Week 1. Components of Fitness and Aerobic Exercise. In Week 1, you will learn about the basic components of fitness. For this presentation, the terms fitness and exercise can and will be used interchangeably. You will also learn about the basic recommendations for aerobic exercise. There are three main components of fitness in developing an exercise program: cardiovascular exercise, muscular strength, and flexibility are all important and vital components of fitness that should be considered when starting a new exercise routine. We will look more specifically at all three components throughout this series. First, let's discuss why exercise is important, and then we'll learn about aerobic exercise. Research supports that exercising on a regular basis improves our overall health by reducing acute and chronic stress, improving quality of sleep, promoting a sense of well-being, and many other positive health effects, some of which are listed here. Recent research also supports the notion that not exercising is considered a depressant. Even if your goals for exercising are not physical, for example, weight loss or muscle gain, exercising on a regular basis is good and necessary for daily functioning. Now that we know why exercising is important, let's learn about cardiovascular exercise. Cardiovascular exercise is considered aerobic because the body must use oxygen to complete the task or exercise at hand. Aerobic exercise is the body's ability to supply fuel or energy during a sustained amount of time. Often the terms aerobic exercise and cardiovascular exercise are used interchangeably. For this presentation, we'll use aerobic exercise. In 2008, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention made recommendations for American adults to engage in regular physical activity. Although the recommendations vary for each individual, these are a great starting point. The recommendations are to engage in regular physical activity exercise for 2.5 hours per week of moderate intensity exercise or 1 hour and 15 minutes per week of vigorous intensity exercise, or any mix of the two. Although a little confusing, if we try to get in 30 minutes of exercise on most days of the week, we would meet the goal of exercising 2.5 hours during the week. Sometimes understanding the difference between moderate intensity exercise and vigorous intensity exercise can be confusing. According to the CDC, moderate intensity means you're working hard enough to raise your heart rate and break a sweat. One way to tell is that you'll be able to talk but not sing the words of your favorite song. Here are some examples of activities that require moderate effort: walking fast, doing water aerobics or swimming for fun, riding a bike on level ground or with a few hills, playing doubles tennis, or light weightlifting using machines. According to the CDC, vigorous intensity means you're working hard enough to significantly raise your heart rate and are breathing hard. Most likely, you will not be able to say more than a few short words without needing to take a breath. Here are some examples of activities that require vigorous effort: jogging, running, swimming laps, riding a bike fast or on hills, playing team sports like basketball or soccer, jumping rope, or lifting free weights. When exercising, you may find you enjoy doing moderate and vigorous intensity exercises. You don't need to pick and choose, but you can do them both. When determining how many minutes you've exercised when mixing intensities, just remember that 1 minute of vigorous intensity exercise is about the same as 2 minutes of moderate intensity exercise. For example, if you walk briskly for 20 minutes and jog for 5, You did a total of 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise. It is important to remember that if you haven't been very active lately, to increase your activity level slowly. Start with moderate intensity exercises, then gradually add and switch to vigorous intensity activities. Engaging in physical activity should be fun or enjoyable, so choose activities that are right and fun for you. Regular physical activity has many positive health effects, and starting a program can be as simple as choosing an activity you enjoy. This concludes the first week of our 6-week series. Please remember to fill out the video survey that was recently emailed to you.